Welcome back to another video of Knowledge is Power. I thank you so much for tuning in today. If you're new, please like, share, and subscribe so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Knowledge is Power is basically, I'll be doing like different motivational videos, vlogs, just all different kind of things, okay? So today's video, I'm going to be talking about hair care products, okay? And yeah, so let's just get into the video. Okay, so before I do, actually, as we all know, different hair textures require different products, okay? So the ones that I'm using in this video are just the ones that, I just personally like, and they just kind of work well for me. I've been using them for a little while, but I feel like also you find out what products you like based off of really just trial and error. Like, you may try one product, you're like, okay, I don't like it, and then you might try something else and be like, okay, I like it, and then and sometimes you might try something, you like it for a little while, then you want to switch over. So some people use different products, like I said, and hair is just so interesting. And I remember like when I had went to beauty school, and when I went to beauty school, it was just like, I was really always fascinated with hair, but when I went to beauty school, I got the really full experience because I got to see exactly, I got to deal with, hands-on experience with dealing with different hair textures, using different products on different hair textures, what products are going to work for them, what products don't, and it was just a really great experience. And, after that, you always discover new things, and about hair products, about hair color. It's so many different things, especially when you want to try different things on yourself, keep your image up, keep yourself going. And there's a lot of different things to explore. So right here, I'll start with the shampoos, and I'll talk about different ones I've actually used. And that was actually, I always remember those because those were the ones that I actually used in beauty school, and I always thought they were like absolutely amazing. And outside of school, so like normally in beauty school, I know I use Big Sexy products, which are absolutely phenomenal. I remember Goldwell was like, whoa, incredible. I used Design Essentials was great. What was it? Design Essentials, Goldwell, Big Sexy products. Those were the ones right off the top of my head. I know there was a lot more, but also those were great. Even using Revlon is really great too. Yeah, Revlon is great. Yeah, so those were the ones that I used right off the top of my head. But yeah, so this right here is the Shea Moisture. I actually like that one a whole lot. I've been using this one for a little while, but also this one right here, the anti-breakage keratin by this brand right here. Yeah, that one is really great. It really makes your hair soft. Like I said, not for everybody. Some people will be like, no, I do not like that at all. But for some people that have used this, they probably have the same experience that I had, that they loved it. And also, yeah, make sure you comment down below and tell me what products do you use for your certain hair type. What products do you use? What products work best for you? So comment and let me know. So moving on, because there's so many different products out here for depending on what your hair loves. So comment below, just let me know that. Anyway, my L is everything to me, okay? I love it so much. Now, one thing I will say about this one, you can't use that much. Please don't use that much. For some people, using a whole lot will, that's what you need. But I've noticed that when you use it sometimes, you know, like the more thick the consistency is, the more it kind of sticks to your hair. You gotta make sure you wash it, you thoroughly rinse it out, you know. Yeah, so make sure you do that if you're using that. Also with this one, yeah, the Mayo Rosemary Mint Daily Styling Cream. Yeah, don't use a lot of that either, because it kind of make my hair like a little crunchy, and yeah, I don't like that, so I don't use it that much, but I do use it sometimes. But yeah, don't use it too much, because the more you use of it, the more it kind of makes your hair crunchy. But I really like them a whole lot. Now, you know what I love from this particular, now you know they have different ones, so I like the green. I like the green a lot. To go with that, I was going to be talking about oils too, but I'm kind of not doing this in order, so it's okay. This one, the Mayo, let's see if you see it. Yeah, the Mayo Rosemary Mint Scalp Hair Strengthening Oil is phenomenal. Okay, I love it so much. I use it every single day, literally. Again, and like I said, some people cannot use oils. Some people don't use oils. Some people don't use any of that. But I feel like this is really good. Now it has, since you can imagine, based off the title of it, Rosemary Mint, it has a really deep, like, menthol sensation that runs through your scalp when you use it. Absolutely phenomenal. Followed by that, yeah, so let me just go in order, okay? But anyway, yeah, so that one is really good. Another, and by the way, this is a, I didn't think I told you, but this is a hair mask, so it's more like a deep conditioner. And so after that, I like this one. I kind of use this one more. It's the Shea Moisture Strengthening Hydration Hair Mask. I use that one a lot, more than that one, but sometimes I kind of just go back and forth. When I'm going to use this, when I'm going to use that, you know, just depends on what I feel like my hair needs. And comment below and let me know if you have used this right here. Have you used this right here? The rose water. I usually like mist my hair sometimes, and I really like it a lot. It really does hydrate it. And it says simplifying your skin, but it's worked perfectly on my hair too. I mean, you can use it. It's a multi-purpose rose water. It's really great. Really, really great. And also, anytime you flat iron your hair, you definitely want to use a heat protectant. Heat protectant is your best friend when you, even when you blow dry or anything like that. It's really, it's good to do that, to use that as well. Now, there was one that I was using before, and I was so upset because I could not find it anywhere. You know how when you start using a product and it's like, okay, I'm using it now, and then all of a sudden it just disappears, and you're like, are you serious right now? Like, you don't have it? Yeah, that's kind of what happened. I was using, I'm trying to figure out what brand was it. What brand was that? It was grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil heat protectant. Honestly, it was more better than this one, but I had to resort to this one. It's been really good, actually, but I really did truly love the grapeseed one, but this one worked just as good. Oh, I know what it was. It was ORS grapeseed oil heat protectant. That one was great. And the Big Sexy heat protectants were really great too. I love them so much. Yeah, they were great too. Moving on to this is the leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioner. I like this one a lot, but it's kind of really strong a little bit. The fragrance is like, as you can tell, almond milk. So it's really almonding. Yeah, but I noticed if you spray too much, then it leaves your hair dry a little bit. So you just can't use that much of it. But it's been working really well. But you just can't. I feel like, depending on your hair, you know, you can use something, but you can't use too much of it. And some people use a whole lot of product, okay? In my case, I don't have to use a whole lot of it when I do use it. But just make sure you're consistent with your hair care regimen. If you know what I'm saying. So yeah, and then this one, I use this one sometimes. Like I said, I kind of fluctuate a whole lot, but with this particular one. I'm trying to figure out what other one did I use before. I think I've always used this one. Yeah, I've used this one a whole lot. I like this one. It goes really far. You don't have to use that much. Just use a little bit and that's it. But yeah, honestly, this is the ones that I've been using. I don't really have to use a whole bunch of products. And comment and let me know if you're that kind of person too. Like, you don't really have to use a whole lot of products. But just the basic ones that you do use, they work pretty well for you. Again, comment below. Let me know what products you use on your particular hair type. Let me know. And let me know if you have ever used Big Sexy, Goldwell, or Design Essentials, or either Revlon, or what's the other one, Redken? If you used that before. Yeah, so let me know which products you use. Again, and one other oil that I love so much. Now, the oil that you see here, I normally mix them. So I'll mix that, I'll mix this together. Well, all of this is all gone. It's been so hard to find peppermint oil. I gotta find some more. Anyway, peppermint oil. I've used, okay, that's not it. Where is I've used, yeah, vitamin E. I've used vitamin E. I've used, yeah, so vitamin E, peppermint oil, black castor oil, and this one. I also use coconut oil, and I was using some Dugro oil as well. And yeah, they work so well. Really promote hair growth. So yeah, really good. But some people don't use oil. Some people don't have to use oil, you know. Depending on what your hair type is, you don't have to use it. But I don't use it excessively because I don't want my hair to be really oily at all. I just use it. I just make sure I use it to, you know, protect my, you know, hair or whatever. But let me know what you use. Definitely let me know what you use. I'm so interested to hear what you use. What do you use? Okay. And also, when you are mostly like the combs, like when you detangling your hair or whatever, it's good to use, of course, a big detangling comb. Always have that. And rat tail combs sometimes if you're trying to, like, you know, get a perfect part or whatever. There's also dimming brushes. And you know what? When I had before going to beauty school, I had no idea there were so many different kinds of combs and brushes and all that kind of stuff. You know, like when you just go to you know, go to a store, or you know, get combs or whatever, you just grab one. But when you really start to get into it, you really understand that there are certain combs for certain things. So now this is a no-brainer to use this when you're detangling your hair, especially, or detangling, some type of detangling. It doesn't necessarily have to be this, but something along those lines, just so that way you're not pulling out all the strands of your hair you got, you know what I'm saying? And then this one should only be for part, because if you try to detangle with this, no. But again, it's not a whole lot of things that I have to use, and sometimes I switch it up. But yeah, this is some of the things that I use. So just share with me your hair care regimen, you know, and let me know what you use from your shampoos. What type of flat irons do you use? What type of blow dryers do you use? What is the best brands? All that stuff. There's so many different products out here, so you can kind of be overwhelmed on even what to purchase. So, yeah. So, thank you for tuning in. Again, if you're new, make sure you hit the notification bell so you'll get notified every time I post new videos. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.